Hey everybody, Brett here, and day 199 of my carnivore diet journey. And decent day. I came in this morning, or woke up this morning and weighed in at 227.7. So another incremental loss, 0.6 pounds. Today was another fasting day. So been fasting on Mondays and Wednesdays. So that meant today was a fast day. So I ate last night, 6:30 or so. And then tonight I'm not eating. Today I didn't eat. Tomorrow I will eat, probably around lunchtime or so. And I am considering doing the chorizo and eggs again. So I made fresh chorizo on Sunday with a friend of mine. Like, we made the chorizo, like he had the pork, we ground it up, seasonings and everything. So it's good stuff. It's carnivore stuff. It's just some seasonings, no sugars or anything like that. So cooked it up Tuesday morning and mixed about half of it into some eggs. And now I have the other half left of that pack, and I can mix it up into some eggs tomorrow and take it to work. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm also going to put a steak in my sous vide and cook it. Or what I may do is I may have a tri-tip tomorrow. So my wife bought tri-tips again this week. We haven't made them yet. And so she'll make that. We just do like a salt and pepper rub. She sears them in with a hot cast iron skillet, just with butter and garlic in there. Actually, no, just butter in there, no garlic. And then we put it in the oven for like 20 minutes, and it comes out perfect. So might go one of those two routes. I'm not 100% sure for dinner, but for breakfast at least, or lunch, I think I'm going to do the eggs and chorizo. The other piece from today, usually I do my sugar and my ketones. I didn't take them today. Today was a very, 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 very full day at my office. Didn't really have any time to think at all. So didn't really have any time to think about myself at all. I'm very busy with some customer work. So what I do know is that I was at 1.5 ketones yesterday, 94 sugar yesterday. Last night I don't think I talked about this, but last night for dinner we ate all beef hot dogs. So one of the frustrating things about being the only carnivore in the house is sometimes my food at home is fairly limited. I eat steak, I eat eggs, bacon, hamburger patties. And the tri-tip. That's about 90% of what I eat at home. So last night my wife wanted to do hamburgers. And it used to be that I would eat a hamburger and a hot dog, or maybe two. And the hot dogs we buy comes in packs of, I think, 12, actually. So my son is not a hamburger fan, so he usually will eat hot dogs. So to cook 12 hot dogs is kind of crazy. So she said, like, I'll just eat a hot dog tonight and I'll throw away the rest of them. So, and I don't want to do that. So I said, you know what? I won't eat hamburgers tonight. I'll just eat hot dogs. So I ended up eating 4 all beef hot dogs. Now, they're not the perfect hot dogs. They're not, beef is the number one ingredient. But it's got some dextrose in it. And it's like ingredient number 3. And it's got some season of some sort. And there are some nitrates that are added. So they're not the most perfect hot dogs in the world, but they're not terrible. So, and I bring all that up to say my keto number may have been a little bit off today. I don't know for a fact, but I'm also fasting today. So body kind of is almost forced into a ketosis. I got to burn fat to have fuel, or burn fat as fuel to have energy, I should say. So it's probably not as bad as I think it might have been, but it should be okay. Also, tomorrow, I will be eating, so I'm going to eat the sugar and everything. And then I've just realized I won't be eating a tri-tip or a steak tomorrow because my son has tennis tomorrow and I'm driving there. So I have to rethink that. I have to replan that. And this is just happenstance, but this is one of the biggest things for me with carnivore, and what I think people need to pay attention to is you have to make sure you plan. You can't just say, oh, yeah, something happened. I'll stop at McDonald's. I'll stop at, Taco Bell, whatever it is, and pick something up. You have to make sure that you have a plan, because if you don't, it's very easy to say, I'll just do this for today and not be on my program today. So you have to think ahead. You have to make a plan. You have to follow the plan. So right now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go downstairs and talk with my wife and see what we want to figure out for tomorrow. Because when I eat out now, I tend to eat out. Usually it's good. It's going to be steaks. It might be seafood, right? So it gets a little pricey. And we're trying to figure some stuff out, and I decided we need to start cutting some expenses because we want to take a pretty big trip next year. She wants to do a big trip for my 50th birthday party next year. So we're planning that and planning what the costs are going to be. So I'm trying to save some money right now to prepare for that. So I'm probably not going to go out for steaks. There's the Arby's option, but I don't know. I'm going to figure it out. But yeah, that's my plan. That's my day today and my plan for tomorrow. Nothing exciting, nothing phenomenal. But yeah, 227.7 weight for the day, a 0.6 pound loss from yesterday. Today was fasting. Tomorrow I'll be eating at least eggs and chorizo. Maybe I don't even eat dinner tomorrow night. Maybe I just have one meal and I just have, instead of 3 eggs, maybe I make 4 or 5 scrambled eggs with the chorizo in it. I'll figure that out here in a little bit and then set my plan for tomorrow and then stick to my plan. So that's what I have for today. Nothing really more to talk about. Talk to you tomorrow.